Hello everybody, welcome to this wonderful reading I'm going to do. This is going to be for October 30th to November 4th of 2024. This reading is going to be provided by what's happening through what's going on, and in this situation we're going to figure out what's happening in a perspective of how it goes. Keep in mind that if this reading provides you anything that's happening through the situation, please let me know. Please tell me what's happening and what your side of the story is, because this is what it is. Because I think to my own self that this is very interesting, and you have to know what's happening through the situation of what's going on, because this is just the way it goes. So this reading does make sense, but in order to do it, this is the way it goes, right? So when you think about it, you think that everything's fine, but then you think, wait, no. So whenever you decide to, you have to look at it from a different way, and you have to do what's going on. I will do, one card and another card as well. So I'm going to say one's on the left side, one's on the right side. So I could be maybe watching a cross watcher, maybe they're watching me, whatever it is. But the point being is that this is the way it goes, because normally these readings does make sense, but you have to keep follow through of how it goes, right? This is the way it goes. Okay, so I'm going to look at the left side, I'm going to look at the right side, and this is the way it seems to be, because I'm going to clarify. I'm going to clarify what's happening through this situation, and let's get started, shall we? So in this reading, you have the Ten of Wands. It represents Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. The Knight of Swords reversed means that the King of Swords upright means like knowledge. Okay, so the Knight of Swords reversed, it's basically after the King of Swords. Okay, so you have knowledge, whatever. You could have victory on your side, but you don't have victory on your side. I have no idea why, but it kind of sends me a different message of how it is, because it's the way of how it seems to be, I guess, right? Because you think that everything is all great, and you think, wait, no, everything is not, right? So when you think about it, you think about how it is. This is what it seems to be. So I'm trying to figure out who's on the left side, who's on the right side, and we're going to figure out who's in the middle. And it's very interesting on how it is, because I want to figure this out. This is like almost a two-way situation, but it's not really a two-way situation. But let's see. Okay, so let's see. Let's clarify on the Ten of Wands. The Knight of Swords is upright. So you know how the Knight of Swords reversed, you have no victory. Now you have victory on your side, on the left side. Okay, now don't get confused. Okay, now the opposite is the Four of Wands reversed, and the Seven of Pentacles reversed. So you have no vision, and you're not married, which means that you are single. Okay, so it could be that situation. That's how it goes. But what's in the middle of this situation? The Two of Swords. Now you don't know which direction you're going to take, left or right. Okay, so you're going to try to make decisions of how it goes. It could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, because you don't know which direction you're going to take. Okay, now for instance, about this Knight of Swords reversed, I want to see what's happening in this situation. The Eight of Pentacles is upright, right? Then let's see, the Hierophant is upright. Followed by the World is upright, because there's completion here, right? Because you're using your inner voice, you're using everything, right? You're using your skills. What's in the middle of this situation? The Seven of Cups is upright, yeah, because you could be dealing with another Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So you basically, you're thinking and you don't know what to do, but there are ways to consider your options of how it's going to be, because you think about how everything was and how in that perspective, because when you look at this reading you think, okay, it's good. Yes, it is good. But let's not stop there. Let's keep going, because the point being is that it's the way of how you can do what you can. Basically how it was. So I'm gonna say what's in the middle. The Two of Cups is upright. Yeah. So basically, you're in friendships, relationships. It could be that is the way of how you can do whatever you want to do, but it's basically how it's how it seems to be, right? If you think to yourself, all right, well, this is the way it goes. This is the way of how I can look at it, and everything has to be all jointed, and everything has to be all peaceful. But then you think to yourself, oh well, it's not. Now let's see what's in the middle here. The moon reversed, so there's no misrotations. The Queen of Swords is upright, followed by the Five of Wands reversed, King of Wands reversed, Page of Cups reversed, Seven of Wands reversed. But yeah, the Ace of Wands is upright because there's an understanding here. There could be new beginnings. There could be other things. So this could be a girl situation, right? So it could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. There could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. These two do connect, right? Because it could be a female situation, right? Like a woman's situation and a woman's situation. Everything has to be all fair based, but it's the way of how it goes, right? This is the way it goes. This is the way it happens. But then you think to yourself, oh well, this is the way it goes, right? So I can understand this. Now, what about this Two of Swords on the left side? So you have the King of Pentacles upright. So you could be a working person, right? So you could be dealing with the Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Now, I'm going to clarify that card. I'm going to clarify the Six of Pentacles reversed. Seven of Wands is upright because there's resilience here, okay? And Five of Wands is upright, yeah, because there's chaos, right? Now, earlier, there was no chaos in the middle, right? There's nothing there. So on the left side, you have chaos. Like everything is all, jumbled and everything is all not good. But then you think to yourself, all right, well, this is the way it goes. Now, what's the Ace of Wands talking about? The Seven of Cups reversed, so the Seven of Cups is upright. Okay, now it's reversed. Now you have the King of Wands is upright. Seven of Swords reversed. Page of Pentacles reversed. Then you have the Ace of Swords is upright. So now you have an understanding here. Okay? So you could be dealing with another Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. You could be dealing with another Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. That's how it is. Now on the right side, let's see. The Fool is upright because there's change are going to come up. Four of Cups is upright because there's a distraction here. This could be a distraction because a distraction plus chaos plus everything else. It's all double jointed, right? Because everything is not clearly as sand, right? And you have to look at it from based on how it is, because you think to yourself, oh well, I get this, and then you think, no, what's the use, right? Because it's the way of how you feel, the way how you act, and emotionally everything changes in a split second, so it kind of be like that. It's how it is. So let's see. So I'm going to clarify the left side again. The Strength card is upright. The Devil reversed because there's no violence. But the Justice is upright because you want to tell the truth. You have strength, so you have Leo in that situation. Okay. Now, what's in the middle? King of Cups reversed, followed by the Ten of Coins reversed. Two of Cups reversed. So you have relationships. Now you don't have relationships. But then the Tower is upright because there's transformation here. Yes, everything's transforming. Everything is changing. Now, what's on the right side? Two of coins reversed, followed by the world reversed, the lovers reversed, 7 of wands reversed, the 6 of swords reversed, so there's no movement. But 4 of cups upright, yeah, there's a distraction here. So when you have a distraction, you have double distraction here. You're telling the truth because you have strength. You have the Tower because everything is changing bit by bit, right? So this is kind of a very interesting, wild reading. It is very wild. So it is very interesting of how it goes, because you think to yourself, all right, well, I can do it. I know how it is, because when you look at this, you think, okay, everything else, right? Because you have to see the big picture in order to do that, right? Because you think that everything is all great, but then you think to yourself, no, it's not. So let's see what the universe is saying for that card, and that card. Let's see. So you have the Lovers reversed because there's no decisions. No. The 9 of Wands reversed because there's no fear. But then you have the Hermit is upright because you're looking for a soulmate, because you're in solitude. It could be that situation. You have to face your own facts, face your own abilities, from the right and wrong. It is, how it is, but it's the way of how you can look at it from a different angle. It's the way of how you can see this and think, okay, well, everything's fine, and then you think about it and say, okay, well, this is what, right? So I understand that it's the way of how you can proceed with caution. So let's see what the universe is talking about. Ace of coins reversed, followed by the 5 of coins is upright, 6 of wands reversed, but yeah, the 7 of coins is upright. Okay, so you're looking for money in that way, because when you have the 5 of coins, you have the 7 of coins, you want money in that situation. Only you have chaos that goes with it, right? Because when you have chaos and money, it doesn't make any sense, right? That's how it is. What's opposite with this 9 of wands? The King of Cups is upright. Yeah, so you can be dealing with another Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. What's opposite with this Hermit? The High Priestess reversed, followed by the Sun is upright because you're in positivity. Everything is going to go as planned because you have to look at it from a different way. Because you think, okay, well, this is how it is, right? Because you have to look at it from a different way, right? Because you think that everything's fine, but then you think about, oh, well, it's not. So let's see what the universe is saying even more. The 3 of Swords reversed, no heartbreak. The Knight of Swords is upright, yeah, because you want victory on your side. And the Strength card is upright because you want strength because you want that. So you can be dealing with another Leo, and the Knight of Swords is upright because you want victory on your side, right? Because you want everything that's happening in that situation. What's this King of Cups? Page of Swords reversed, but then you have the 3 of Cups reversed. Yeah, see, there's no celebration. There is no celebration. Now everything is all kind of horrifically unsatisfied about it, right? Because you have positivity, that's fine. But then when you think about it, you have the 3 of Cups reversed because there's no celebration. There's nothing, right? Now you have the Page of Swords reversed, but then you have the Ace of Wands reversed. You have the 9 of Cups reversed. The Knight of Pentacles reversed. You have the Temperance reverse. Now, there's no healing here. Two Pentacles reverse. There's no balance. Look at that. The Devil reverse. Yeah, see, there is no violence. The Ten of Swords reverse. There's no what's the word? There is no there's a word for it. Conclusions. Yeah, there's no conclusions or something like that. But then the Lovers is upright because you want decisions. See, everything is trying to add up. You know, you have to do that, right? Because you have to minus and subtract, you know. So things will go as they planned because you have to look at it from a different angle, a different way, right? Because you think back to yourself, you think back how things were, and then you have to plan it out and plan ahead and everything else, right? Because you think, okay, well, this is great, you know, and you think back, you think to yourself, all right, well, this is the way it goes. So the universe does say something because it is, right? So let me see what's also with the Strength card and this Nine of Swords in the left side. Yeah, the King of Cups is upright. Yeah, see, you dealing with another Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. What's in the middle of this Lovers? Ace of Swords reverse. Yeah, there's no understanding. So this is a misunderstanding. Okay. Now the Sun card. I want to see what that card. The Eight of Swords is upright. Yeah. So there's anxiety here. Now when you have anxiety, you add that to the mix because now you have a distraction. Because now you're having anxiety because you're feeling sad, whatever. Because you're thinking, woe is me, woe is me. But then you have the Ace of Swords reverse because now you have misunderstandings, right? So it's the way of how you can try to do it as long as it needs to, right? Because you think back and you think to yourself, all right, well, what's going on through this situation, right? I'm almost done with this reading anyway. So want to see about this King of Cups. Let's see what's happening on your left side. The Queen of Pentacles upright because there's stability, alright. The Seven of Cups upright because there's a delusion, okay, right? That's how it is, right? When you have a delusion, you could be having deja vu. You know, it could be that. Now, the Ace of Swords reverse, I want to clarify that card. The Four of Wands is upright because there is celebration. So you could be going to a wedding, maybe you're not going to get married. There are things that you need to understand that. What's also with Four of Wands? Eight of Swords reverse. Yeah, see, on this side you have no anxiety. On the right side you have anxiety. That's very interesting, eh? And Queen of Swords upright because there's independence. See, you want to be independent, right? You want to do things on your own, and that's great. That's great. What's this Eight of Swords is? Page of Swords upright because there's education. Yeah, because education could be due with your anxiety. And Ten of Cups is upright because everything is all completed. But yeah, the Ten of Swords is upright because there's conclusions. Yeah, see, this is what the universe is saying because you have stability, you have delusion, because you could have deja vu on the left side, right? In the middle, you have independence because you're going to have independence when you do. But the Ten of Swords represents that you have conclusions. When you look at all these, you have to look at it from a different way, a different perspective. It's the way of how it goes, one way or another, right? So I want to see what's happening between, if this is a girl situation or a guy situation. The Oracle cards will tell me who's who. So I want to see who's on the left side, who's in the middle, and who's on the right. Let's see. So on the left side you have the High Lady of Love and Compassion. Reverence, kindness, consideration. Okay. So that's a lady on the left side. In the middle, let's see. The middle king. Discipline, armor, boundaries. Yeah, see? That's how it is. So you could be dealing with another man situation. So this is a woman, this is a man situation. And on the right side, you have the lady of the gift. Generosity, receiving, withholding. Yeah, see, you have another lady. That's in this situation. So you could be dealing with another, a woman situation, right? So like a woman could be Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, or Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio as the woman. As the guy, it could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius as the man. The other woman, when I just clarified the Ten of Swords, it could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius as another woman. So this is between a woman. There are two women, and there's a guy here in this situation. So this could be a third party. In that way. And I'm going to read you the enchanted map and see how this reading is going to go, because, well, this is the way it kind of is at the moment. So let me see. Let me read you this. Let me see. Let me read you this. Alright, so this is gonna be good. This is gonna be very interesting on how this reading is gonna go. So let's see. Let me read you, okay? Let me read you all this reading that I'm going to read you. Let's see. Number 44, strength. So strength is an upright position. And this is the way it goes. So let's see, for number 44 in this situation, this is an upright position. Okay, so if it's upright, it's good. If it's reversed, it's not. But this is the upright card. Alright, so it says strength. It says your true strength comes not from self-resilience alone, but from a sincere faith in a higher power. So it says an upright position. Okay, are we ready? Let's go. The upright. The strength to accomplish even the most daunting task is yours at this time. You can connect with and channel the power of the universe. The strength card indicates that your ideas are being tested and refined, and relationships are being depended. No matter what happens, nothing can move you off the course of evolution. As the potency of your connections becomes more obvious, you are able to harness the creative energies that are available to you. Have courage and dive in, for magic is in the process of finding a form to take. When you remember the real strength comes from a combination of your efforts and resilience on a higher power working through you, all is possible. You can do anything now. So it seems to be that when you have strength, you have ability to do things, and you have strength to do whatever you decided to do, right? Like, I'm not telling you what to do, I'm not. But I'm just going to give you my advice, is that when you have strength, your ability to do things on your own, right? You have to be independent, you have to show self-respect, you have to do what you can. But normally it happens for a reason, and in that reason is that you need to do some thinking and have responsibilities and what have you. This is the way of how it goes. Now, if you're in a third party situation, whether if it's a man or a woman, or two ladies, a man, whatever, and they get jealous or whatever they have the strength to keep the relationship. It could be a three-party situation, a third-party situation in a relationship. It could be that. But, maybe someone might be having a threesome, maybe, I don't know. But there are things that you need to understand, and you have to do what you can. So before I let you all go, pay attention about what's happening, because if this happens to you, and if it does make sense, because you need to be accountable, be whatever you decide to do is the way of how it goes, and this is the way it seems to be. So this is how it is. This is the way it happens, and you have to go with the flow and do what you can, And there's a good saying: is slow and steady wins the race. That's all you can do, because you have to be patient rather than being impatient. You want everything that's going to happen, right now. But let's face facts: is that you do what you can, and you be appreciated of what you do. So, this is the way it goes. This is the way of how things are, and you have to do what you can, because normally it happens, right? And when you get along, right? If you don't get along, and if you have chaos, and then you have money issues, and when you add that situation to that, you think, okay, well, what's the use? When you have money problems, or when you're into a poverty or whatever, and you have no job or whatever, and you're having chaos, and everything is all about you, and nobody else, what's the use, right? So you have to be accountable for your actions. Maybe basically have an education for yourself about having a budget. Maybe set a budget. Maybe you can do whatever you want. But it's the way of how you can look at it from a different angle, a different perspective, a different point of view, and this is the way it goes. So it's the way it happens nowadays, and this is the way it goes, because no matter how it is, you have to be what's happening and do what you can. So, this is the way of how it goes, and this is how it seems to be. This is not like the cookie crumbles. my expression there. But you know what I'm saying. So this is how it seems to be. I hope you love this reading. Give it a like, give it a comment, and enjoy. And this is the way it happens, because this is what it seems to be. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful time, and I'll see you next time. Thank you so much. Bye for now. Really. Thank you. Bye.